Today I decided to make a skull inspired face paint using water-based face paints and pressed powders, and this is the result of that paint. Well, if you want to know how to create a makeup like this, please keep watching because I will explain it step by step in the coming video. And if you don't want to miss any of the videos we upload to this YouTube channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I already put in the contacts just to make sure I don't tear up my makeup when it's done. As I'm going to use water-based face paints, I thought this would be best. I'm going to draw out the eyes first with a black pencil liner. This one is by Maron, so I know which parts I can leave while putting in the white for the base of the face paint. So these shapes can change still, but I definitely know that I want the inside of the eyes to be black as black. So I'm gonna now start filling out the rest of my face in white so I can shade it with the powders. I just got rid of my vest because then I can make more skin white. I am gonna use Superstar Face Paint White number 021, which is a nice blending color, and I think it would be perfect for this face paint. Now I know this is just basically white face paint, but I'm gonna powder it with a bit of color set powder anyway. So the powders that I'm gonna apply to shade it won't get that much grip immediately. Now I have Chameleon Strong Black and just a small face painting brush, and I will quickly fill out the eyes and the nose. I'm going to continue with the face to make the skull-like appearance, and I'm going to do it with the star blends as well. I'm just going to put it on top of the water-based face paints. I'm going to work from light to dark, so I'm going to start with light gray, and the last color probably will be black. So I'm going to do this with powder brushes I have by Chameleon. I don't have a lot of them, so I'm just going to use what I have. But the first color is light gray. That was the lightest color gray I had for the star blends. I'm continuing to Monster Gray. That is the official gray of Star Blend. And this is a lot darker, so I need to be careful that I don't overdo my shading. So I'm just gonna gently continue with what I was doing. Onto the black star blend. So I'm not completely done with shading yet, but I'm going to put in some black face paint again. So it's a strong black by Chameleon, so I know better where to put the highlights and the shadows in a bit. Now I would love to put in many more of these lines, but it kind of feels like I shouldn't. So I'm gonna soften these up a bit with a blending brush again. So I'm just gonna go over the lines to make them a little bit less hard. Now I feel I need a bit more of the shading, and I'm gonna do it with black because basically I want some stuff to be a bit darker still. Now finally I want to fix my teeth because I don't want them to be there anymore, and I'm gonna make them black with Tooth Effects by Meron, and I'm also gonna use some mouth stain to make the inside of my mouth black. With the mouth stain you should use a Q-tip from the jar if you are going to use them more than one person. This is my own jar and I don't use it on anybody else, so I'm going to use the brush that is in the bottle, but don't do that if you are going to use it on more people. There are some black teeth. I'm going to continue with the mouth stain in black. This one is by Makeup for Film and Television, and it will color the inside of my mouth black, so my tongue and my gums will become black. It used to be in a dripper, now it is in a spray. I haven't used this one yet because it's new, but I'm gonna test it. I know the product's wonderful and you should definitely want it in your collection, but I haven't tried the spray yet, so I'm gonna see how that turns out for me. Of course I did that. So wow, that wasn't really planned, but as you could see the spray works really good. I was a bit impatient with the last spray, so I got the outside of my paint and that made my smudge over there. Let me see. If that is something we can still fix in this paint, because we don't have accidents, we only have lucky mistakes. Well, I'm gonna leave it because, well, I like it. Actually, it suits the paint quite well. And that completes my skull inspired paint today. It isn't really a skull, but it is kind of a creepy creature that you could definitely use in a haunted house or during a scary party, and it isn't that difficult to create, as you could see. Well, I hope you liked the video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our YouTube channel in the link below to stay tuned on all the videos we're gonna upload to our YouTube channel. For now, I wish you a pleasant day, and of course I hope to see you next time. Bye bye!